What's up, ladies and gentlemen, Spade here, and welcome back to an episode of Tales of Berseria. It's been about 8 minutes since the last part. We're back and we're continuing where we left off. I can't get Ghost Cat Spirits without getting in a battle with him. Yep, alright. Wait, do you have more to say? I thought we already talked to you. Oh, you had 2 lines of dialogue apparently. I'm just going to avoid fighting that tree for now. This is definitely where the Rokurou demon should be. And it looks like it's a gigantic bird. Bring it.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Alright, so you're level 21. This is Elmo maybe back. Who knows? I love you, so it's dead. Let's bring you up. I know, very good. I was trying to figure out how you switch again. Not sure if I understand it, but we somehow managed it. That's all I know.
Whew, I thought we were done for.
And now it's that Rokurou demon gone. But we got this chest. Chocolate idol. Yeah, you're still working on this, so we'll leave you with this. You do have some stuff mastered though. Give you that. And give you firing sword. Give you that just so you can master it. The girl's actually almost done mastering this. Huh. Let's give you that. But you're still working on everything anyway, so... we dealt with no co-ed demon, which is nice. That's another one out of the way at least. Oh, now let's just look at the world map. Apparently. I saw it down at the very bottom. I'm going to assume there are 3 chests left to find. Assuming that means chest times 3 on the upper right. Upper left, I mean.
What's wrong?
An enemy.
That sword. Is that Stormquell?
A demon wielding a foreign-made sword. You must be the Swordbreaker.
Deception! Not much for conversation, are you?
Silence, they say, is only commendable in an ox-tongue dried and a maid not bendable.
You like that? No escape! Armor crusher! No escape! Form 2! You like that?
Oh, I actually forgot about this.
No escape! Form 1! Shooting star!
Hit it with all you have! Incandescent speed!
Go all out.
Watch it! No escape! See this?
Atlas split! Atlas split!
I see you level 20.
Up! Bring it down!
Shooting star!
Safe! Crimson Servant! Deception! Safe! Crimson Servant!
Shooting star! Resist! Hurricane! Armor crusher! Hurricane! Deception! Form 2! Shooting star! Hurricane! Armor crusher! Deception!
That's apparently how you
Armor crusher!
do that.
Armor crusher! Vengeance!
With the D-pad apparently.
Blade pierce through! Maelstrom! Better watch your step!
Hurricane!
Safe! Crimson Servant! Bring it down! Atlas split!
Hurricane!
It's gonna get you!
Hurricane! Form 2!
Blade pierce through!
Armor crusher!
He's still moving.
I'll take this one. Come and get me! Son! Good, a challenge!
Look out!
your fear, brat!
What do you think you're doing?
Touch him and I'll kill you.
Sorry. I just got a little riled up.
Do you know that demon?
No, but I know his sword. A blade called Stormquell.
Stormquell.
Whatever. It doesn't have anything to do with us. Let's just get to the portal already.
First off, I feel like we missed something back here. Man, are we going the right way by accident? Also, I'm completely fucking confused. Was that SpadeWant there the whole time? Maybe we are going the right way. Considering there's a warp here. Otherwise there's a chest we haven't opened here. Alright, so that is what that means, times 3. Because it's now times 2. I would, yeah. Alright, we're not going that way, good. That's not the guy we talked to all the way up there. These two just won't leave us alone.
Laphicet, I'm sorry about what happened back there.
I thought he was going to kill you.
Yeah, I know. You were just doing what you thought was right.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's good then. I didn't give you a clear enough warning to stay out of it. If it ever happens again, I'll give you a proper warning.
You really don't want me to help you? Even if your life is at risk?
Yup.
Why?
Actually, I'm not too sure myself.
Huh?
There's somebody out there I need to defeat by my own hand. I want to strike him down. I want to triumph against him. But to do that, I need to be a better swordsman.
Someone you have to defeat.
In a sword fight, yeah. And I'll do anything to ensure I come out on top in the end. No matter how much it costs me. Life, limb, hell, even my heart and soul, I'll pay it. Those feelings have been so central to me for so long. I lost my dang humanity somewhere along the way.
Why do you need to win that badly?
To be honest, beats me. Maybe it has to do with me being a demon. Or maybe that's why I became one. Either way, it's more important to me than life itself.
More important than life.
But still, I owe you for saving me back there. There's no victory pose in store for me if I'm dead.
Okay.
Is that how you thank someone for saving your life?
Huh? I'm just being honest with the little guy. And no offense and all, but why do you care?
You don't even think it disrespectful? You truly are a demon.
Yep. Big old demon.
I guess we should just fight the tree now. We haven't fought one yet.
It's over, right?
Apparently there's another warp here. We can climb up this? Or is this the way we're supposed to go? Definitely the way we're supposed to go. We're gonna jump down then. What else is over here then? Just that warp? I wonder if that cat's chest we saw up here counts as a chest for this area. If it does, we need to find one more. I'm definitely not leaving this area until we get all the chests. I see the other chest. Assuming this one counts for one of them. 70 soul. You're free, little one. It did not count. Okay. Mental note for later, I guess. We need to find one more chest. Where could it be though? Barely there's one of these here. I'm missing a chest and I'm not leaving it without it. Is it behind that rock? I doubt it. No, we can't even get past it. I know we definitely missed it. Time to go find it. You're just blocking the entire way. How we dodged him, I have no idea. Where could the last chest be? Yeah, that's what I gave up looking for it. I don't know what the hell it is.
Now why does that name sound so familiar?
Hey, Eleanor? Thanks for stepping in earlier.
Think nothing of it. My orders are to protect you, so I did.
Oh, I see.
Of course, orders or no orders, I'd save anyone under threat from a demon. Well, how noble.
Oh, I got it!
Got what?
The tragic tale of the sword Stormquell. Gather round and listen, oh grimy travelers. Once, centuries past, there was a sword renowned the world over for its peerlessly sharp edge. Its forger shrouded in mystery. So mighty was each swing of the sword, it produced howling winds that could level mountains. No other sword could match its power. The people, in their superstition, began to call it the Godblade.
This Godblade, is it Stormquell?
Shush! The tale is merely beginning. Now, there was one man who was truly enamored with the Godblade. His name was Kurogane, a blacksmith of wondrous talent. His heart was set on forging an even greater sword, And he had a name in mind for this sword. Stormquell, the sword to conquer the Godblade's roaring winds.
And did he make it?
Kurogane forged scores of challengers to the Godblade, but each would-be Stormquell was shattered by the implacable howling wind. Some say the wielder of the Godblade chopped off his head. Others say he took his own life. The truth is lost to the dusty cobwebs of history. But perhaps he, and his grudge towards the Godblade, somehow yet live.
A grudge that spans centuries.
You hear tall tales like this all the time. That sword and its inscription we saw were probably just inspired by the legend.
Perhaps. But if that's the real Stormquell, we should all sleep with one eye open tonight.
What makes you say that?
Because that Godblade Kurogane wanted so desperately to top has been passed down through my family for generations. Its name is Stormhowl.
In other words, we could well bump into your armored friend again. Let's hurry it up.
It does seem that way. As well, no chests in this area. So what the hell could that chest in that other area be? I honestly have no clue. I'm not even gonna bother to fight them. Maybe later.
Listen, Laphicet.
What is it?
You can't trust her just because she said she'd protect you. Orders or no orders. Remember, Malakim are just tools to exorcists.
But she really did protect me.
I know you feel you owe her for that, but do you have to look so happy about it?
Sorry.
I'm not asking for an apology. I just want her to know that we've all got an eye on her. No matter how close you two get, I want her to understand that I come first.
So, what do you want me to do?
Let's see. To put it simply, I'm number 1, and Eleanor is number 2. Got it?
I get it. You're number 1, and Eleanor is number 2.
Right. I'm number 1. Wait, this is kind of stupid, isn't it?
It's alright. I understand.
That's not what I mean.
And apparently I was not good at teaming in here. So why is there's no music though? Yeah, I knew it, but I still did it.
A candle? What's that doing here?
Oh, I think these were used to keep robbers away. Like wards around old kings' tombs. I've read about this. There's a trick to the stone. It reacts to heat.
Heat, huh? Then there's only one thing to do.
Just simply gotta burn it. I guess I should save just in case. Alright, what's up ahead? more demons I don't plan on fighting yet. If there's no chest in this area, there's no point in looking around. And it's dead end. Looks like Totals is here. Alright, what you got? Might as well get that. I swear level 5 with this up finally. Why not get another one of those? Enhance. And we might as well enhance this now.
No.
Well, if you aren't the craziest demon, your body's harder than your own sword.
Who's this? That's Lord Shigure, one of the only 2 legate exorcists in the entire abbey.
A legate. Same as Melchior.
Eleanor, fancy meeting you here. What the hell happened to you? You get captured by a demon? Or are you a turncoat?
I'm...
Don't matter. I do my own thing. I got no standing to tell you how to live. Still, today's my lucky day. Never thought I'd encounter the one and only Stormquell.
Shigure, I think someone over there wants your attention. He looks lonely.
You're right, I'm being a jerk. Just can't pass up the chance to tease my little brother. Can I, Rokurou?
Your brother?
You haven't changed a bit, Shigure.
You go blind, dumbass? I'm bucket load stronger now. You're the one who hasn't changed, I bet. You still hung up on trying to take me down?
The one you want to beat in a fight? That's him?
I'm not who I was that day either, brother.
Oh, wait. You're a demon? Now it's getting good. But I wonder, has that really changed anything? When my real storm howl breaks your sad reject again, you gonna piss yourself like last time?
I'll handle him. Laffy said, no matter what, I need you to stay out of it.
All right.
1v1, alright.
It's been too long since we crossed swords, brother.
Shut up! You're dead! I'll make you regret sparing my life last time! For what? I'm a Hurricane! Now it's
Still not the best at playing as Rokurou. At least we can still try.
You're feisty as a demon. I like it. But alas, I think our fight's over.
Rokurou! What? My body!
I said stay out of this! We're just getting started here.
No backing down for you this time, huh? But we're done for today.
Shigure!
Oh, calm down, Rokurou. We could have a real fight sometime if you actually brought a decent sword. Go ask that old bastard there to make you one. I'll be waiting.
Who?
That demon in the armor, Kuragane.
The blacksmith from the story.
I'll be waiting for you at Port Cadnix. Unless you can beat me, you ain't getting off this island.
Who are you to decide that?
You got a problem with it, lady? Best of luck, you demons. You'll need it.
Lord Shigure, sir! I'm on a high-level mission.
Eleanor, babe, I get it. You've gone rogue. Have fun with that. I see you again, I'll kill ya.
He wasn't even trying yet. You can tell.
But if we all fight him together...
That won't work. But there is another way.
What are you talking about? What way?
Follow me.
Rokurou! Velvet, aren't we going after him?
This is his fight. It has nothing to do with me.
But Shigure said he'd be waiting at the port. He may be a nutball, but I don't think he's fool enough to let us slip past.
Exactly. And as a swordsman, he's even more skilled than Artorias, and that's saying something.
We're mice with our tails pinned, and the cat's licking his lips.
At the very least, Kuragane seems to have some kind of plan.
Fine. We'll hear what he has to say. What was that fat cat creature with Shigure?
You mean Morgrim? She's a Moloch. She just looks different.
And?
And what? She has all the abilities of a Moloch. I'm not trying to keep anything from you. All I know is her name and that she's a Moloch.
Huh.
Lord Shigure is an exorcist legate, but he's also a warrior who can match exorcists or demons even without the use of Moloch arts. Since no one has ever seen Shigure use an art, Morgrim is considered one of the 7 wonders of the Abbey.
The 7 wonders of the Abbey.
No one knows Morgrim's capabilities, or even the details of Shigure's pact with her.
No one! Except me, that is!
Huh?
This is all highly classified, but Morgrim is incredibly lazy. The price she demanded of Shigure for making a pact with her was grooming and defleeing.
Anything else?
Oh, and on a point of sensitivity, she's chubby, not fat. She may be our enemy, but she's also a woman. You should try not to hurt each other's feelings.
Anything else?
Her thick eyebrows are all the rage with Malakim, so much so that false eyebrows are expected to be the next big thing.
Well, if he's that strong without Moloch arts, I don't want to see what he's like with them.
So we finally get to meet Rokurou's brother. Oh, which way are we going? I guess this way. Or not.
We can't best Shigure without a strategy. We should ask Rokurou what he knows about him.
Are we supposed to go in here? I guess, I have no idea. Guess we'll figure it out eventually.
What were you thinking, Eleanor? Attacking a legate like that?
Well, I just thought Rokurou was going to die if I didn't intervene.
Oh? You'd kill one of your own allies for a demon?
I acted without thinking. Sometimes I'm too soft-hearted to a fault.
I'd say it's less that, and more just stupidity. You're supposed to be protecting Laphicet. Don't get yourself into trouble you don't need.
Even if one of her own is in danger?
Even then.
This kid must be really important to her. All right, I understand.
Laphicet, next time she acts up, stop her. Understand? We don't know what she's got up her sleeve.
Okay. Thanks for not telling on me, Eleanor. And I'm sorry I hijacked your body.
I understand how it feels to want to protect your friends. The problem's with those demons, not you.
But I think Velvet has the capacity to feel the same way too. At least when it comes to her brother.
Is that why you're staying with her?
I'm not sure. It's hard to say.
I have to figure out what's going on with this group. If I ever hope to wrest the child from them.
Feels the wrong way. Again, I'm getting confused. I saw my sense of direction just gets worse. Alright, what's over in this direction? A dead end. Are we even going the right way? I'm gonna get hopelessly lost. Oh wait, there's a hole here. Apparently there was a chest in this area. And another hole, alright. What's this way? The more I explore, the more we're just gonna get lost. I can already feel it. I have no idea where Rokurou and them went. Not a clue. If we can avoid fights, I'd rather avoid them for now. Nothing in that dead end. I guess the chest was the only thing here. Yeah. Yeah, not sure what to say. There's no music at all. So just dead silence. Barely as this loops around. I really do feel like my situations are getting worse. Where the hell even are we? Also, I'm hoping to find that code demon as well, but I have no idea how we would get there. I thought we found a way to go somehow. May as well save it. Hey, where you at, Rokurou? Yeah, apparently that expedition's done. We still don't have everything in that area, so keep searching.
Whoa! Look at all those swords!
That's what happens when the legendary blacksmith Kurogane toils so hard he forgets to die.
I gave up everything, thinking of nothing else but forging a sword that could surpass Stormhowl. And before I knew it...
You had traded your humanity for demonhood.
I see I'm not the only one. So great was your grudge against your brother, the inheritor of Stormhowl.
Well, guess we're not so different. You don't suppose you could hammer me up a new sword, do you?
I've forged countless blades over these long years, yet not one has proven a match for Stormhowl. And yet you still seek a Kurogane sword?
I'll put it like this. No matter how much you've failed across the centuries, you've never broken. Well, I'm the same way. If anything can break Shigure and his god blade, it's the bitterness I carry.
Strangely enough, seeing you and your brother has given me an idea that might work. I will forge you a new blade.
Should we get some Brightstone?
Nope. No need for that.
Huh?
Should I take it from the top?
If you would. My arms are all I'll be needing.
What are you doing?
Don't be alarmed. I'm just cutting free some raw materials for the sword.
You see something new every day.
You need his head to make the sword?
That's right. With this fine clump of pure resentment, I shall forge your imitation Stormhowl anew.
No. I only keep this imitation as a reminder of how weak-willed I was in the past. To defeat Shigure, I've perfected the art of dual wielding, a secret Rangetsu technique.
All right. If that's what you prefer, a pair of short swords it is.
wait outside.
Might as well get talking, I guess.
Rokurou wants to slay his brother, even if it kills him. And Kurogane had his own head lopped off just to forge powerful swords. How do those two find it in themselves to go so far?
It's just how they are. They're demons. Not exactly normal.
Yeah, it's scary. But I also kinda admire it. But me, I don't have anything I'm that desperate to accomplish.
Not yet, you mean. In time, you'll find something.
You really think so?
Almost certainly. But don't feel you have to go and risk your life over it. You're not a demon, and you should stay that way. You deserve a normal life.
Okay.
But never mind. Just the foolish ramblings of a demon girl.
What do you have to say, Eleanor?
Rokurou, Kurogane, I just do not understand them.
You saw them. Demons. We're crazy.
Sure, but they go through life with such crystal clear sense of purpose.
Even demons have things they're not willing to let go. Or do you think us mere animals, running around killing people left and right?
I know. I understand demons still have a certain consciousness, but I look at those two and they seem passionate, like normal people.
Well, I've yet to meet a human so passionate he'd chop his own head off.
Do you have a purpose like they do?
I do, in fact. Ever since Artorius used my brother as a sacrifice.
Typical demon nonsense. The Abbey exists to protect the people. Yes, sometimes cold, painful decisions need to be made to protect the many, but they never stoop to human sacrifice. Besides, as shepherd, Artorius will cleanse the world of...
If that's what you think, ask the precious shepherd yourself. Ask him just what he did 3 years ago.
He wouldn't. He'd never...
Oh, but he did.
I made Bienfu rush out to the docks to scout the place out. Pretty smart, am I right?
I pity that creature sometimes.
That Kurogane, though, what a character! Giving his own body to forge a sword, like some kind of ritual sacrifice.
Ritual sacrifice. It's certainly something only a demon would do. It was a necessary sacrifice in order to gain power.
A necessary sacrifice. What a vicious turn of phrase.
Indeed.
Still, I can't say I'm not thrilled to see how it all turns out. If what you give is mere meat for a god's morbid lunch, could there be a more trivial sacrifice? But if the offering is one's own body and soul, even a single hair can be portentous. I wonder which he will have been in the end.
Who knows, Magilo?
The ship is on its way, right on schedule.
Of course it is. They don't have the Reaper on board.
One more thing. Apparently, Shigure is Artorius' bodyguard.
So we'll have to face him down sometime. No matter what.
It's in our best interest to get rid of him while he's working alone. The problem is, Rokurou can't beat him by himself.
Agreed. Shigure is not to be trifled with.
Certainly. That's why, when Rokurou creates an opening, we're going to take Shigure out.
You want us to meddle in somebody else's private quarrel?
If it affects my own quarrel, yes.
I suppose I'm in the same position. Besides, I can still use him. There's no sense in throwing his life away.
Rokurou's not really a guy to care about the big picture. He might try to hack your limbs off a bit, but he'll get over it.
Bad news! A group of praetors have left the docks and are headed this way! They said they were coming to purge Eleanor the traitor!
Purge?
Velvet, what do we do?
We take them head on. And you're fighting with us, Eleanor.
An order, I presume.
It is. protect Laphicet and defeat the Exorcists.
All right. I understand.
Just remember, if we lose Eleanor, Laphicet will turn into a demon.
I haven't forgotten. But we need to pool all the resources we have. She needs us for her own ends. And we'll use that to our advantage in this fight.
Just don't push your luck too far, Velvet.
And so recently was she a noble, upstanding young exorcist. How quickly one falls when entering Velvet's dark orbit.
Ask me if I care.
Guess we need to meet Shigure next. Are they still over here? I wonder. Nope. Oh, they are. We just gotta go there. Although I think we're gonna call the part. So till next time, stay golden.